And y'all already know, as a content creator, part of my job is taking absolutely nothing and turning it into something. And that's what we got to do right here about the field conditions at about game time in Boulder. We're going to talk about that. Could it be trouble in paradise? I don't know, man. But before we get started, make sure y'all like the video and comment y'all thoughts down below, man. We just trying to get this thing going to the moon, Alice. And if nobody told y'all this today, y'all my brothers, my sisters, my family. Love each and every last one of y'all. Speaking of sisters, check this out. We had this from Renee Williams. She just came in about an hour ago and just said it snowed heavily in Boulder last night. Game start today was, that's going to be 4/22/23 at 1 p.m. Colorado Mountain Time. So that's going to be 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Temperature kickoff is about 40 degrees. Parking opens at 9 a.m. Gee, boy, them boys is going to be out there. They're going to be out there tailgating this early. Legend Spring Buff signing at Folsom Field. Buff's merch store open at 9 a.m. Only clear bags, 12 by 6 by 12 allowed. Then you got square seat cushions are allowed. Small blankets are allowed. Thermal underwear will be comfortable. Small towels may be needed. Hot hand warmers, keep them going for about 8 hours, and be patient when leaving the facility. It can be slow. And then where the t-shirts at? Well, I'm glad you asked me that. You know what I'm saying? Get your tees in the breeze when you're rocking with Breeze Tees, man. So you go check that out. That's gonna be linked down in the description, man. We got all types of shirts and all that stuff, man. We did we show y'all that? We got there we go. Oh, hold up, that's the wrong one. So we can't even really show y'all that, but don't worry about it. Link will be down in the description. So moving on to what we did see. This is what Coach Prime, he put out there, man. He just said, Lord, your work is beautiful, so lovely, and so wise. I never doubt you. Let me see, question you or misunderstand your ways. I love you, Lord. So what he's talking about right here, man, he's just saying, listen, it did snow, but we know that they sold out. We know it's not, listen. The field should be fine. We know that they cover the field with the plastic or what have you. So it's not going to be any muddy conditions, not going to be any of that stuff like that. It's not like here in Georgia. There's snow in Georgia, they shut down the whole state. If you see how when Osakin was driving his car or what have you, he's like, I'm waiting for my Bronco Sport, man, because I got to get that because this what I'm driving now, it ain't going to cut it. But it can look like this. We know, if you know anything about Colorado or even the Northeast or, just the North in general, like I did some work in Pennsylvania one time. I was a snow mover or whatever. Y'all know them. What we call them, just like in the South. A quick story in the South. We have people that come cut our yards in the summertime. Up north, they have people that come move the snow out of their yards so they can get out of their driveways and get out of their subdivisions and stuff like that. So if you don't know about that, I was a snow mover. Anyway, so I'm talking about in Pennsylvania, sometimes it would be literally Harrisburg, Middleburg, literally throwing buckets like somebody throwing snowballs out of the sky at 5 a.m. to the point where you shovel somebody's driveway, you turn around, you have to shovel it again. Man, about 1 or 2 o'clock, it might be 90 degrees out there, bro. Like, and the snow done melted, and you couldn't even tell it snowed that day, and you out there sweating. So we know how the weather can change and how it can bend and whatever. And so we hoping that that's going to be that. But like we said, the main thing is we know the field is covered. And with the plastic or what have you, it's not going to be sloppy. It's not going to be slush. Players not going to be slipping. That's the most important thing. You don't want anybody to get hurt. And like they said, everything else, the Coloradoans are used to it. So that's not a big deal. It's not going to be a big deal for them. Like they said, 40 degrees. Coach Prime says he was hoping for 55 because 55 is like 70. But we might get that. We might not be, but they're predicting 40 degrees or something. So we're going to see how that goes, man. I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's much to do about nothing. These guys are used to the altitude, used to the cold. And, the fans, they definitely are, because a lot of fans, they work in it and they deal with it every day, way more so than the players or what have you. So we know the fans will be fine, but it's gonna be interesting to see. But ESPN's gonna be there. Everybody's gonna be there, man. I'm gonna be there. D-O-double-G, everybody gonna be. I'm not gonna be there physically, but I'll be sitting there watching, man. So we are 2 hours away. Make sure y'all get your popcorn ready, and I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ.
Godspeed.